Why play Singed top? Well, he can create massive map pressure. He is very frustrating to play against, he is remarkably mobile, and he's naturally very tanky with great damage. However, he is weaker in the early game, especially if he can't proxy, and he does have a very unique playstyle. Singed's passive is whenever he moves near an ally or enemy champion, he gains a stack of slipstream. Each stack grants him 25% bonus move speed for 2 seconds, and this refreshes and stacks when he moves by another champion. Singed's Q is his bread and butter, where it's a toggled ability which leaves a poison trail behind him. Enemies that walk through this are poisoned and take damage over 2 seconds, and enemy minions that are poisoned, even if they're killed by your minions, still counts as you farming them. Singed's W throws down a circle on the floor which grounds and slows enemies within. Singed's E is a point and click ability which deals damage to the target and flips them over his head. This deals a good amount of max health damage, and if the target lands in his W, they're also rooted. Singed's ultimate is a massive steroid which empowers him for 25 seconds. While empowered, he gains bonus ability power, armor, magic resist, move speed, health, and mana regen. In addition, while empowered, his Q also applies grievous wounds to reduce healing. This is an insane ability with honestly just a ridiculous amount of value. For combos, your go-to is to toggle Q on and then throw W behind you. From here, E your enemy into the goo and attack away. And while engaging, use W into Q. Run up to your opponent and E them in the wrong direction while attacking away. For matchups, Singed is great into a lot of early game champions, as he can basically not engage with a strong part of their game. However, he can struggle into champions who can kite him or outscale him. For runes, take this, you stack Conqueror with ease. For build order, start Ring and Pot into Liandry's and tier 2 boots. From here, a Crystal Scepter and Dead Man's Plate are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ghost. Starting the game, if possible, you do want to proxy farm. This is where, from the very start of the game, you go between the enemy towers. Dragging the minions through your Q while attacking the front line is a very quick way of killing them. This puts your opponent into a tough situation, because if they do try to come and stop you, they're guaranteed giving up their entire minion wave. And even then, as Singed, especially with 2 summoner spells available, you're just gonna flip them away and run away. But then, if they don't do anything to try and stop you, you quickly accelerate through the weakest point of your game to where you become very strong. If the enemy is able to stop you from proxy farming, you're essentially still just looking to queue the minion waves, and looking to not engage your opponent as much as possible, all the while looking for opportunities to get back to proxying. Entering the mid game with an item or 2 under your belt, you're now looking to be a menace. Take your tower as soon as possible and start split pushing for pressure. You clear minion waves incredibly quickly and get onto towers with ease. And then if anyone does try to stop you, you're simply going to run away as they have to walk through your queue, which will be slowing them with your Crystal Scepter. Entering late game team fights, you want to split push for pressure and then collapse onto the team fight. From here, it's just a case of turning Q on and running through the entire enemy team, being as disruptive as possible. And that's how to play Singed top. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.